guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I'm a little late to the game on this one, but today we're going to do May faves and fails in the world of beauty. This is this is a monthly series. What am I trying to say here? This is a monthly series where I come on and I share with you guys 5 amazing products that either I discovered or 5 amazing products that I've been reaching for during the past month. And then I also give you one or two dud products, things that just didn't live up to my expectations. We compare notes, we get the conversation going in the chat. So I am so excited. I have some really nice eyeshadow palettes. May was a very eyeshadow heavy month, and it's looking like it's going to be eyeshadow heavy going into June, at least for the first part. I'm inundated with just makeup in general, but it just seems like eyeshadow palettes in general. I know that's pretty much all my channel has turned into, is like creating looks with eyeshadow palettes. So I apologize for the lack of creativity, diversity, whatever you want to call it, but here we are. We're gonna not do any makeup tutorials today, not do any eye looks today, and just focus on the good and unfortunately the not so good. If it is your first time here on my channel, let me just welcome all of you. Hello, thanks for stopping by. My name is Steph. I am a certified makeup junkie. I love trying all types of makeup, affordable makeup, drugstore makeup, indie makeup, high-end makeup, little luxury here and there. If that sounds great to you, I want to invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of these monthly makeup roundup or monthly makeup ranking videos, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. As usual, everything that I'm talking about and what I'm wearing on this face, which is not too much, will be linked and listed in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links. So if you do end up shopping, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I'm so excited, guys. Let's get the party started. If y'all want to see what topped my list and lined the bottom for May 2024, keep on watching. Okay, so let's start with fragrance first. I've been buying fragrance here and there, and I discovered this during May, and this is the Ouai Hair and Body Mist. This is the St. Barts. That's the name of it. It's called St. Barts. This is like beach vacation in a bottle. It has a vanilla, that's one of the top notes, but it has other notes, and I'm terrible. That's why I don't do any fragrance videos. I'm terrible at describing the notes that are in a fragrance, but I bought this specifically for my hair. And then when I read a little more closely and it said that I could put it on my body, I'm like, I would love to smell like this all day, not just have it in my hair. I absolutely love it. I've been spritzing and spraying all month long for the last few weeks, so much so that I recently, and I say recent, I mean yesterday, this arrived. I did same day delivery at Sephora. This St. Bart's combo also from Ouai. This one is the body cream, and then this is the shower gel. So I'll be able to layer this fragrance, be bathed in it, drenched in it, and just smell like the beach, smell like summertime all day long. I'm definitely going to pour this into a smaller container, both of these, and take them with me on my upcoming vacation to the Cayman Islands. I am so excited, and now I have a fragrance to just remind me of the beach all day long. So like I mentioned, May was a very eyeshadow heavy month, and it's going into June as well. But one of my favorite releases from the month of May has got to be the Coastal palette from Simply Posh Cosmetics. I did take this to the beach with me when I went a couple weeks ago, and I didn't film anything. I just took pictures of it and did like a reel and stuff on the beach, but this is just beautiful. This is that subtle, more neutral, tamed down summertime color story. This could even be the perfect palette for spring. I just feel like it's just a great year-round palette, but I think more so for spring and summer. You have your middle row of duochromes. Everything can be popped out. It has a magnetic base, and you can place it in your own palette if you choose to do so, but the mattes are incredible. It's just just great. The formula from Simply Posh Cosmetics, they're like Bella Beauté Bar. They just keep getting better and better with every release. I think this palette is going to ship at the end of this month. So you can order it. I do have an affiliate code with them, and I believe it is Steff, and that saves you 10% off. And it's going to ship towards the end of the month, hopefully sooner, who knows? But I like the gray with the yellow, and then we have some pink over here, of course, the blue and the teal. I just think it makes for a beautiful palette. You do get a mirror. Mine still has a little bit of sand on it, but Coastal from Simply Posh Cosmetics is another hit, another winner from the brand. And this is a brand that's local to me here in the Rio Grande Valley, which is here in South Texas, and I absolutely love it. Congratulations to Kayla for making this Coastal palette a beautiful dream come true for so many of us. Now, next is really a dream come true for this content creator who is not your basic Steff. She's here on YouTube and on Instagram. She just started her new brand called Mad Witch Cosmetics, and this is her Chance palette. Look at that cover art. That is stunning. That's beautiful. But what I like about this palette is that you're getting a lot of neutral tones in here, but the duo and multi-chromes are where you're going to pop when it comes to color. Steff creates very elaborate, intricate makeup looks. I mean, she goes all in her makeup looks, and her blending skills are some of the best that I've ever seen here on YouTube, just in general. She just does an amazing job with makeup. Her creativity knows no limits, and I like to see her kind of, I don't want to say toned down because she's always doing colorful makeup looks, but this is a more neutral palette, and I thought that was unusual at first, but then I thought it made total sense. It made total sense because this is going to appeal to a wide range of audiences out there. Like, it's not just going to be for the colorful makeup lover. It's also going to be for those of you who want your neutral looks and maybe at certain times, certain moments, want to dabble with a little bit of color. And I think Steff nailed it. I think she got it so right with this palette. We have browns and grays, a black in there. I think the matte shades are perfect complements to the specialty shadows that are in here. Congratulations, Steff, on your new brand, Mad Witch Cosmetics, and your new palette, Chance. The last palette that I have to share with you is from Alter Ego, and this is their Mystique palette. This is their take on Natasha Denona's Circo Loco palette, which is not in production anymore. That was a $129 palette. This is a $22 palette. So if you missed out on Circo Loco, never fear. Shop Alter Ego or Alter Ego. They are here to save the day. I was sent this in PR, like the other two palettes I forgot to mention. I was sent those in PR as well. My affiliate code with Alter Ego is Steff10, and that does save you 10% off of your order. I mean, this is a no-brainer. If you love colorful makeup and you really wanted Circo Loco, but you weren't about to pay the $129 price tag, I don't blame you. That's a steep price to pay for an eyeshadow palette. Pay $22 and get something just as good. And a lot of you have said that you love the layout of the Alter Ego palettes. You love the layout more so than you do of the Natasha Denona palettes. And I can totally see that. Sometimes I think layout is very important. You know, layout is going to help you get a good understanding of what shades are going to pair together, how you can use them together, because you can simply go column by column and just create monochromatic looks like that, or you can just take them, you know, any which way you want and create looks that way. In my opinion, if a shade is in the palette, it's going to go with all the other shades that are in the palette as well. So I think if you're staying within the palette, you can pretty much mix and match to your heart's desire, and you'll be able to come up with something really cool. But I do love Alter Ego. I love their formula. I think their formula performs really well. They have a good eyeshadow primer as well. I like the cover art on Mystique. I believe this is still in stock, and if you want it, grab it, especially if you missed out on Circo Loco from Natasha Denona. Okay, and my last faves, which I hope I haven't put these before. I was trying to think, did I list these last year? But I don't think so. I haven't been able to stop using these. It's a miracle I don't have one on right now, but I pretty much wear one of these blushes every day, and they are the NYX Buttermelt Blushes. I was finally able to get all 12 shades. The shades that I didn't get from NYX, I got them from Ulta. And guys, these are so good. They're pigmented, they're easy to blend, they last. More importantly, they last all day long, and they have such a nice shade range. They have lighter tones, deeper tones. Look at this one. I love this. Look at this orange. This one is called Sooner the Butter. The Butter, I should say. And they're just so good. Oh, I just haven't been able to put these down. I love them to pieces. This one right here, this baby pink, is called Butter Together. And I think they're worth it. Look, I'm even wearing the bronzer today. I know I've put the bronzer in one of my monthly favorites video. This bronzer is the shade Deserve Butter. It's a little bit on the darker side, but I'm able to sheer it out. That's a good thing with these. Like, yes, they go on pigmented, but you can sheer them out. And I think that they are totally worth checking out. Grab one, grab two, grab them all, but grab one and thank me later. Now we come to the worst product of May, and unfortunately, it comes to us from the drugstore, one of my favorite brands, but it's Maybelline, and these are their Sunkisser blush. So these just aren't for me. Maybe I'm missing the point of these, but man, these are just a little too sheer for me. First of all, they look like lip glosses, and I know some of you bought them thinking they were lip glosses. They are not lip glosses. It looks very pigmented there, but when you start blending it out, it does not stay pigmented. This might be one of the only shades that you can see the pigmentation. The rest of them, they don't do it for me. Like, I'm not, how do I want to say? I want my blush to be seen. I'm not about a sheer wash of color. Like, I like a good blush, you know? So if that is what your vibe is, if you want a more sheer blush, a more natural, like just a soft glow to where it looks like you're pretty much not wearing anything, then these actually might be something you want to consider, but I would just try one and then see how you like it and go from there. I didn't like these. I didn't like these. They just weren't for me. They look nice just swatched like that, but it's after you blend them out that it's like, okay, where's the pigment? What did I just do? Did I just waste 2 minutes of my time? That's how these blushes made me feel. All right, guys, so that wraps up today's video. Those were my May faves and fails, the winners and losers from May of 2024. Let's compare notes and let's get the conversation started. Let me know in the comments what your favorite things from May were, or what were some of your worst products. Sound off down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.